is Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and press the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Today we are going to be answering questions, or I'm going to be answering questions. I have them all written down in this super cute book. Anyways, let's get on with the video. What was your dream job? So my dream jobs were like being a vet, a doctor, a singer, or anyone famous. And then I'm like, I don't know if I'll be famous. And then I'm allergic to animals, so I'm like, I really don't want to take allergy medication every single day. And then I wanted to become an emergency doctor, and I don't want to do that anymore. I'd rather be a labor and delivery doctor. No way am I becoming an emergency doctor. No. What was one of your dreams when you were a kid? Like I answered in the last question, my biggest dream has always been being famous. So, yeah. What is your favorite sport to watch? Definitely hockey. I would never date a hockey player because I've been around hockey players my entire life because my younger brother is actually a hockey player. And they're just like, I don't really want to date one of them. Would you ever sing at karaoke? Yes, depending on who I'm with or who's singing with me. Probably not at school, I wouldn't. I didn't do it last year when you're supposed to. But I did all summer. So my dad lives on 20-acre plot of land. He owns 10 acres. His neighbor owns another 10 acres. So we just walked over there. We sang karaoke every night. It was amazing. I met some amazing people over my summer. Laundry or dishes? I answered that, didn't I? So some might be doubles on this list. If you could hire someone to help you, what would they help you with? Probably editing. I absolutely hate editing my videos. It takes up so much time and I'm never motivated to edit my videos like I am to upload it or film it. So do you like surprises or not? Yes, I think. Depending on the surprise, I guess. Would you rather win the lottery or work your dream job? 100% work my dream job. I'd hope my dream job would make me enough money that I don't have to win the lottery, but YouTube, being a doctor. What is one thing you dislike about your job? So I've had a job since I was 12, and that's because my mom worked there. But like, my least favorite thing about it is probably the fact that I can't quit. We're really close with our bosses, and like my mom is like best friends with her bosses, and she would never let me quit my job. It's like, I've told her for so long that I want to go and get a real job as soon as I turn 16, and now she expects me to work next spring. It's like, no, Mom, I want an actual job by then. Like, it's my life. And some of you might not know, I actually want to work at Sobeys. My mom worked there for a year, just over a year, I think. And then she had 3 jobs, so she just quit. And now she just works 1. So, yeah, I want to work there as my real job. And by real job, I mean, like, write a resume, actually go in and have an interview. Because at my other job, it was just like, yeah, we hire you, your mom works here, yeah, you're good. It's like, seriously? Okay, that's not real. Who would would you be stranded? If you could choose one person to be stranded on an island with, who would it be? A man? Well, someone my age, probably. My crush? Because I don't want it to be another girl, because then they won't protect me. I might have to protect them, and I don't want to do that. And if it's a guy, he'll protect me, and yeah, all will be well. Because if there's a spider, I will go on his shoulders. Or not a spider, if there's a snake, I will be on his shoulders, okay? What is the best gift you have ever been given? Other than life? I don't know. I have no clue. Last year, I got this pretty jewelry box from my grandma. I'll actually go grab it right now. Okay, so here's the jewelry box. As you can see, it has this like glass top to it and little magnets on the side. And when you open it up, I have like bracelets here. I have more bracelets than this one that I actually made from another Christmas present last year. I have all my earrings in here. This is for all the rings I do not have. This is for a watch. And I keep necklaces in here and in here, along with this random lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. And then it has like this single drawer. You open it up, and then you have another thing for a watch, and then you have a random blush pink watch. I need to organize this. I have a necklace down here for some reason. A simple little hair clip. The stuff to make those bracelets with from the top. My pliers to make the bracelets with. And then a whole bunch of, like, chapsticks. So, this is probably the best gift I have ever been given. It was Christmas present from last year. And I can't close it. Anyway. The next question is, what is one of your pet peeves? Okay, so I have two really big pet peeves, and one is when someone cuts me off when driving, or passes, I guess that's two, or passes when, like, it's unsafe to pass. It's like, you could get yourself killed doing that. But people don't care. They have to speed and get to where they're going. Okay, that was like 3. But anyways, I love driving. So my second pet peeve, or fourth, is when someone puts the roll of toilet paper on backwards. So you're supposed to put it on with the tail facing the toilet. So you grab it, it's easy, it doesn't rip. But if you put it the other way, then it can rip and it just looks uglier. It's the wrong way, okay? You will never see it like that. If you go to a public washroom, you'll never see it put on backwards. I don't even think they can get put on backwards. Actually, they can. But they don't. And if they are, actually, sometimes they're sideways. Most times they're sideways. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? But that drives me insane when they're on backwards. I went to someone's house, and I actually seen it. I took it off the roll, off the roll, and put it on the right way. And I don't know if they noticed or not, but still, put it on the right way, please. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Engaged, maybe married, graduated high school, obviously, in college, doing YouTube full time, if I can grab my thumb. Yeah. Definitely college, hopefully engaged or married. I want to get married young, but I want to the right person, so if you could go back and change one thing, what would it be? I actually was thinking about this one the other day. I don't want to answer it though. Okay, So my crush worked at a store, and then I went there to get something for my mom one day, and then he was working at the till, and he asked me for my receipt, and I said no. I would go back to that day and change it, so I said yes instead. I know, it's weird, but I don't want to go back to my childhood because my childhood wasn't the best. So there's a lot of bad memories and bad things that happened when I was younger. So the next question is, if you could meet any 4 people, who would they be? Della Vlogs and JD Vlogs. So Katie and Josh, and then Bella and Dallin Lambert, and then Katie and Josh Buckner, or soon to be Buckner. They're getting married. I can't remember the month, but yeah. Looks or intelligence? I would much rather intelligence. You guys don't understand how many DMs I get from random boys. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're hot. It's like, you don't know me. So definitely intelligence. And my mom actually called me like, oh, you're too cute to wear that. Early in the summer, I was wearing a really cute top. It had holes in the shoulders. I've actually worn it to school. It's a crop top that goes just above my belly button. And she's like, you're too cute to wear that. Like, thanks, but I'm wearing it if I want. Does anyone have a crush on you? I think so. Last year there was a whole bunch of people in my class who would stare at me all class. I would glance up. They'd be staring at me. Like, all the time. And then they got over me, I think. And then this year, there's 2 boys who can't stop staring at me, 1 in each class. My photography class, I'll glance up, and he'll be staring at me. It's like, no, no. And then in my other class, I'll glance up, and another kid will be staring at me. And the one of them, every girl in the entire class likes it. I don't need that in my life. What is your favorite holiday? Like I said, Christmas. I love Christmas. Not so much the presents, but like the feeling, the fact to have so many people care and show that they care. The snow is beautiful then. The Christmas trees, all the lights, everything is just beautiful. I love Christmas. And I get candy on Christmas. Are you a clean or messy person? I say in the middle, because like I said, I cannot stand mess. But right now, my floor has a whole bunch of little, like, pieces of string on it or little tags. I need to really clean it. It looks really, really bad, but yeah, in the middle. I think a bit closer to clean, maybe. Some of my friends would walk into my room and be like, this isn't messy. And I'd be like, yeah, it's filthy. But do you have any allergies? Yes, I do. So the first one, I'm allergic to many animals. So I'm allergic to cats, dogs, horses, mice, squirrels, rats, like any of those things. My eyes get itchy, my throat starts to hurt so I can't breathe, and then my nose gets stuffed up so I can't breathe out my nose either. It's just a mess. Another thing, I have like food allergies-ish. They're not deadly, I hope. So there's this like bread, heavy bread, usually gluten-free bread, or cake. I can't have cake, like, cause I'll swallow it and it gets clogged up in my throat and then I can't breathe. So I have to have a glass of water, and then I'll drink so much water that I'll get a stomach ache. And then kiwis. I actually had one this morning. It's not the actual kiwi, but the seeds. They'll rip my tongue apart. They rip my tongue apart. And then my lips will go numb. And then sometimes I'm sick to my stomach. And then pineapple does the same thing. Raspberries does the same thing. Sometimes store-bought strawberries do the same thing. And dairy products. They make me really, really bloated. And then, like, I'm sick to my stomach. I don't feel very well if I eat milk. And my mom's actually gluten intolerant. I really don't think I'm gluten intolerant. Bread and oats has no effect on me whatsoever. But, like, everyone on my dad's side of the family can't have milk. So, I was kind of bound to become lactose intolerant. So, how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? 11 or 12, I think. Maybe 10. I can't remember. So I found out Santa wasn't real from school in grade. It would have been grade 5. So I can't remember how old I was back then. But I had to keep it a secret because all my brothers are younger than me. So only one of them right now knows Santa's not real. And that's a 13-year-old. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and press the little bell to get notified every single time that I post a new video. Anyways, goodbye guys! Okay, one more thing real quick before you leave. I have something really sad to show everyone. Look at the snow. I want it to go away. It's cold out. And driving when it's icy sucks. And now I'm finally doing drives with my instructor. So can the snow just go away? Even though I like snow at Christmas time though.